Picture this. You're about to hit send on a risky email that could launch your business idea, but that little voice whispers, "What if it flops?" Sound familiar? That fear of failure is universal, but it can keep you stuck in your comfort zone, missing out on growth. What if failure isn't a dead end, but a powerful tool for growth? In this video, we'll reframe failure as feedback, not defeat, so you can fail smarter and grow faster. We often perceive failure as the ultimate roadblock, the definitive end to our aspirations. But what if we shifted our perspective? What if we began to see failure not as a full stop, but as a comma, a pause that allows us to gather our thoughts and redirect our path? Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's an integral component of it. It's a necessary detour on the road to achievement. Think of it as a series of stepping stones across a river. Each misstep, each stumble, provides valuable information about the terrain, guiding you toward a more secure footing. It's a stepping stone toward success, a crucial element in the learning process. Every successful person has a trail of failures behind them, a testament to their resilience and willingness to learn. Instead of seeing failure as a personal flaw, a reflection of your inherent worth, try to detach yourself emotionally from the outcome. It's easy to internalize setbacks, to let them define your self-image. But failure is not a character judgment. It's simply a result. Treat it like a scientist treats an experiment. Scientists don't view unexpected results as failures. They see them as opportunities for discovery. Each experiment, whether it confirms or contradicts their hypothesis, provides valuable data that informs their understanding of the world. View your setbacks in the same light, as valuable data points that can help you refine your strategies and improve your chances of success in the future. Analyze the variables, identify the contributing factors, and adjust your approach accordingly. When things don't go as planned, and inevitably they won't, resist the urge to become discouraged. Instead, analyze what happened objectively. What went wrong? What could you have done differently? Tweak your approach based on your analysis and prepare to move forward with renewed determination. And try again, armed with new knowledge and a refined strategy. Each attempt brings you closer to your goal, even if it doesn't feel like it in the moment. Detach your self-worth from outcomes. Your value as a person is not determined by your successes or failures. It's determined by your character, your integrity, and your willingness to learn and grow. A failed attempt doesn't mean you're a failure as a human being. It simply means that one particular approach didn't work. It means you're learning, adapting, and evolving. It means you're pushing your boundaries and expanding your horizons. The only way to avoid failure completely is to avoid trying anything new, to remain stagnant, and never venture outside your comfort zone. But that leads to regret, a far more insidious and damaging emotion than failure. Regret is the ghost of opportunities not taken, of potential unrealized. It's a constant reminder of what could have been, not growth. So next time you stumble, and you will, don't dwell on the fall. Ask yourself, what did I learn from this experience? That simple shift in perspective turns every setback into a valuable lesson, a building block for future success. And every lesson, no matter how painful, ultimately contributes to your progress, propelling you forward on your journey toward achieving your goals. Let's talk about the power of mindsets, specifically the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. Understanding this distinction can be a game changer in how you approach challenges, learning, and ultimately, life itself. It's about recognizing that your potential isn't predetermined, but rather something you can cultivate and expand. People with a fixed mindset often believe their abilities are set in stone, that intelligence and talent are innate and unchangeable. They might think, "I'm just not good at math," or "I'm not a creative person." This belief can lead to a fear of failure, as mistakes are seen as evidence of their limitations. They tend to avoid challenges, stick to what they know, and give up easily when things get tough. While those with a growth mindset see challenges as opportunities to learn and grow, they believe that intelligence and abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. They embrace challenges, persist through obstacles, and view effort as a path to mastery. Your brain is wired for change. Neuroplasticity means every mistake is a chance to rewire and grow. It's the brain's remarkable ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. This means that you're not stuck with the abilities you have now. You can develop new skills and improve existing ones through practice and learning. Failure is your brain's way of saying, here's a chance to improve. It's not a reflection of your inherent abilities, but rather valuable feedback that helps you adjust your approach and learn from your experiences. Cultivate a growth mindset by praising effort and learning, not just results. Focus on the process of learning, the strategies you use, and the progress you make, rather than solely on the outcome. Every innovator and athlete has failed. What sets them apart is how they respond and use those failures as fuel. They see setbacks as temporary and learn from them to improve their performance. Success isn't about avoiding failure, but about learning and adapting every step of the way. It's about embracing the journey, with all its ups and downs, and continuously striving to improve and grow. Remember, your brain is capable of amazing things, and with a growth mindset, you can unlock your full potential. So how do you actually learn from failure? It's a question that plagues many, but the answer lies not in avoiding failure, but in embracing it as a powerful learning opportunity. We often hear that failure is a stepping stone to success, but how do we transform that abstract idea into concrete action? How do we shift our mindset from fearing failure to actively learning from it? Start with honest analysis. Dig deep and be brutally honest with yourself. This isn't about self-blame, but about objective evaluation. Don't ignore setbacks, examine them. Scrutinize every aspect of what went wrong. Treat it like a detective investigating a case, leaving no stone unturned. What were the contributing factors? What decisions led to this outcome? Ask yourself, what went wrong? Be specific. Don't just say the project failed. Identify the precise points of failure. Was it a flawed strategy, poor execution, lack of resources, inadequate planning? What could I have done differently? Be specific. Instead of vague regrets, pinpoint alternative actions you could have taken. Could you have sought advice earlier, managed your time better, delegated tasks more effectively? Extract the lessons. Unearth the hidden gems of wisdom buried within the failure. Every failure has something to teach you. It's a unique opportunity to gain insights you wouldn't have otherwise discovered. Embrace the learning process and view failure as a valuable teacher. Keep a failure journal, a dedicated space to document your setbacks, analyses, and lessons learned. To track your insights and growth, this journal will become a valuable resource, a testament to your resilience and learning journey. Use those lessons. Actively apply the knowledge you've gained from your failures to future endeavors. To iterate and adjust your approach. Don't repeat the same mistakes. Use your newfound understanding to refine your strategies and improve your execution. Think of each setback as an experiment, a chance to test a hypothesis, gather data, and refine your understanding of what works and what doesn't. Refine, tweak, and try again. Persistence is key. Don't let failure discourage you from pursuing your goals. Stay flexible and open to change. Be willing to adapt your plans and strategies as you learn from your experiences. Growth is an ongoing process. It's a journey of continuous learning, adaptation, and improvement. Revisit your failure journal regularly to reinforce the lessons you've learned and track your progress over time. To remind yourself of your progress. Seeing how far you've come can be incredibly motivating and empowering. The more you practice this, the more you internalize these strategies and make them a natural part of your problem-solving process. The more comfortable you'll become with setbacks. You'll develop a resilience that allows you to bounce back from challenges with greater ease and confidence. Failure isn't an ending, it's not a full stop, but rather a comma in the story of your success. It's a detour, an unexpected turn that may lead you down a different path, but ultimately still guides you toward your destination. That leads you closer to your goals. Embrace the detours, learn from the bumps in the road, and keep moving forward. Your success story is waiting to be written. Resilience is your ability to bounce back from setbacks, and embracing failure is how you build it. Every challenge you face strengthens your resilience muscle. To overcome fear, start small, take manageable risks, and build confidence gradually. Each small step chips away at fear and builds your courage. Reframe your perspective. Focus on what you could gain, not just what you might lose. Courage isn't the absence of fear, but acting despite it. The more you accept failure as part of growth, the less power fear has over you. Setbacks become opportunities, not obstacles. Need proof? Thomas Edison made over 1,000 unsuccessful attempts at inventing the light bulb, but saw each as a step closer to success. J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter manuscript was rejected 12 times before becoming a global phenomenon. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team, but used that setback as motivation to become a legend. These icons didn't let failure define them. They used it as fuel. Setbacks aren't signs of weakness, but opportunities to grow. Remember their stories when you face your own challenges. Failure is a stepping stone. Embrace it, learn from it, and keep moving forward. Embracing failure is really about shifting your perspective and mindset. Seeing setbacks as valuable detours, not dead ends. Ask, what can I learn from this experience? And turn every challenge into a stepping stone. Share your story in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. If this video spoke to you, give it a thumbs up to help others discover it too. Pass it along to someone who might need this gentle reminder. And if you're into self-empowerment and building healthier relationships, don't forget to subscribe for more. Check out the next video popping up now or browse the channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching.